Hey everyone, I am still in Hawaii with my family. Actually, right now I'm in a hotel room by myself without my family. Kellen went to the kids club, which is Auntie's beach house. He loves their lunch there. They have grilled cheese and corn on the cob, so he's in heaven. And Eric went to avail himself of the hot tub and the pools one last time. And then I am, in about an hour, I'm going to go to the doctor again for my neck and shoulder. My neck and shoulder are finally not so painful that I can barely think. This has been a hard vacation for us. It's been fun. We've done a lot of fun stuff. We've swam with dolphins. We've canoed with spinner dolphins. We have paddle boarded, we've boogie boarded, we've gone to a couple of luau's, we've seen a whale out in the ocean. We didn't see it up close, but we saw it from our hotel room. We've seen a sea turtle that actually hugged Kellen's leg. We have done things as a family, and Eric and I have had a chance to just sit and talk together without Kellen, with him when he goes to the kids club. You can hear the vacuum of the maids in the hotel. So it's been fun, but it's also been very, very tough. Unfortunately, before we left, my neck and shoulder problem was not resolved completely, and the flight over was absolutely miserable. And then the first week was pretty hard on me. I was getting like maybe an hour of sleep before I was waking up in massive pain and wouldn't be able to go back to sleep. And I don't have any like heavy medications that would help with that. And in the second place, I don't really like to use heavy medications. So I've been trying everything. At the end of last week, I found both a sports massage therapist and a chiropractor that would see me. People don't want to see people that are tourists that aren't going to come back. But I went to them several times last week, and it started helping. It was still pretty painful. I was still not getting a lot of sleep. And then I saw them again on Tuesday, and I think we finally turned the corner. Tuesday night, I was able to get 7 hours of sleep, which was absolutely glorious. And I woke up with only a tiny twinge of pain in one part of my neck. We also found out that all the pain I was having in my arm it was weird, because both the doctor and the massage therapist were like, we don't understand why you have tennis elbow in your left arm, especially since I'm right-handed and I don't use my left arm for a whole lot of stuff. I mean, it's not like my dominant arm. And it turns out that because of the pain in my shoulder blade, if I put my arm above my head, it would sometimes relieve some of that pain. But it was causing the nerves that go into my arm and into my elbow especially to fire up. And it was causing the muscles and the tendons to fire up and give me tennis elbow. So, knowing that, I am not supposed to sleep with my arm above my head. And I didn't do that Tuesday night. And, between that and all the other stuff that's been happening, Tuesday night was the first night since January 21st, I believe, that I have had like a actual full night's sleep. Oh, excuse me. I had enough sleep last night. I don't know why I'm so tired. But, so yesterday, I just had the tiny twinge in my neck and some tightness where all the muscles are, which is to be expected given how tight they have been, and they're still learning to be loose. And then today, I still have, my arm's better. I still have the twinge in my neck a little bit and a tiny bit in my shoulder, but still nothing like it's been. So I am actually going back in a little bit to do one more massage and one more adjustment, so that tomorrow when we go on our flight, hopefully I won't be absolutely miserable the whole flight. In amongst all of this, I believe Friday night, we ended up having to take Kellen to the ER because he had been vomiting for hours and hours and hours. They gave him Zofran, and that helped. And then he appeared better Saturday, and Sunday, I believe, he appeared better. And then Sunday, my stomach wasn't feeling good, and I went to bed. And then 2 hours later, I woke up and I was sick. And then an hour after I got sick, Kellen woke up and got sick again. But luckily we had the prescription for the Zofran, and so we gave it to him, we gave it to me, and then I spent all day Monday pretty much with an upset stomach, not feeling great. Tuesday, my shoulder felt better, but my stomach was still a little off. But I just watched what I ate and drank a lot of ginger ale, and by Wednesday I was way better. And today I'm way better, and Kellen seems to be fine. So we must have just caught a little stomach bug. I mean, we're at Disney with thousands of other children, so I'm sure it was something just it was minor because it wasn't so awful. It's just Kellen and I both have a problem is when we get sick to our stomachs, we have trouble. We have very bad gag reflexes, and we have trouble stopping. So anyway. That has been the bad part of the vacation, but it's been good. We're all homesick. We started getting homesick about maybe Tuesday night, but definitely yesterday we started really we're ready to go home. Today's our last day. We fly home tomorrow. So Eric and I were discussing optimum lengths of vacation. So I think next time we're going to try, I think this was 13 days. Next time we're going to try 12 days, but it's 13 days including the travel days. So we're going to try 12 days including the travel days because we think that's the sweet thing, because I think we all would have been fine if we gone home today. So yeah, this has been going on. Kellen's learned a lot of stuff, which is really cool that he can come on vacation and still learn things. He's learned a lot of Hawaiian mythology, and he's learned a lot about dolphins, and he's learned of 2 different types of dolphins, and he's learned a lot about art and culture and nature. And so it's been a really great mix of vacation, relaxation, and sneaking education in there. So it's one of the things I'm loving about homeschooling is that we can pretty much tailor it to him, and we can go on extra adventures that we wouldn't normally be able to go on. So, I'm super happy with what we're doing with him, and he seems to be super happy with it as well. And so we're going to go home tomorrow and relax for the weekend, and then try to get back into a routine for the last couple of months of school for this year. I'm going to try to get him done by early to mid-May and let him have some summer. I've already signed him up for one summer camp, and his cousin Max is coming in July for a couple weeks, and that's going to be great because Kellen loves his cousin Max. And then we'll take some August off, and then we'll start back in September. But so yeah, that has been what we've been doing this last couple weeks. So anyway, I'm going to get ready to go to my appointments, and hope everybody has a great day. Bye.